Hello. Welcome back, everyone. This is Dead Space. Surprise, surprise. Decided to start up Dead Space again because I did start the playthrough, and then RE4 remake and Village stuff all had to be covered, and the summer of RE took over, but I did not forget about the Dead Space, which was voted on by our YouTube members here, Scott Belcher, and all the Patreon supporters as well. And this is part 3. So we were on Into the Void, chapter 7. So we're about 3.5 hours in. We got King Shadow here, Sister A. What's up, guys? Can you hear me good, loud and clear? Let me know if the game volume has to be. OHB, what's up? Got YouTube member in here as well. OHB. So we just finished our boss fight in the last part, which was, you know, a little bit of a challenge. Let me do this real quick. What's up, Kevis? Rogers. Zach Taft's here. Alright, we should be good with the levels.
This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast. The
More
beacon's
stuff
on the
for
maintenance
Isaac to do.
subdeck. You can launch the asteroid from the control room. Damn, the control room is locked.
I'm pumped for Callisto as well.
It
I am going to
looks
be
like
live
they
streaming
keep an
that,
emergency
for sure.
access key on the processing subdeck. Couldn't be easy, could it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
So I did see the first episode of House of the Dragon, and I actually enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I'm one of those people where, like, I liked Game of Thrones for what it was. Like, I thought it was a pretty good show. Obviously, the last season I wasn't really a fan of, but I was never really crazy about the show, like some people are, but it's not my favorite HBO property. What's up, Christine? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining Dead Space, Part 3, as we continue. As Isaac is going through the USG Ishimura with more tasks and going more insane all at the same time. I actually don't... I gotta refresh my brain where we are with the upgrades here. Which Dead Space is my favorite? Oh, man. It's tough. I know a lot of people like 2. 2 would say there is their favorite. I mean, I would say the first one. Like, this is probably my favorite one. But I do like 2 because 2 is one of my favorites, though. I would say maybe 2 because I just really... It's so good. I love that Isaac actually gets, you know, dialogue in the second one. I thought that was actually really cool. But I also like this, too. I don't know. I would say 2. I would say I think 2 is my favorite, but I'd have to replay 2. It's been a while since I've replayed 2. So maybe I'll be able to actually play it on the channel here for the first time in, you know, probably... I mean, for the first time ever on the channel, but the first time I've been playing it since probably, like, 2011, 2012. You know, I played it right when it came out, but the last time I played it was probably 2012, 2013. Got 3 nodes here. Alright, and then we'll do our HP next. I wanted to do the plasma cutter. Give that some love. Yeah, 2. That's the thing. I gotta replay 2, and then I'll see kind of what I when I beat this, and then I go and beat 2 in more recent years, I'm curious to see like how that is. Andrew, what's up, man? This guy's been telling us to play Superman 64 for so long, and then we finally did on April Fool's. We actually streamed Superman 64 because he donated. A bunch of people donated, and we did it, and it was crazy terrible. And we tried our best for a few hours, and he wasn't there for it. The man that was asking for it wasn't actually there for the live stream. It was so disappointing. But I hope you did enjoy what you had. Which was torture of Superman 64. Which I probably wouldn't wish that on anybody. Okay, we're going back here. And he's dead. What's up, McSue? 4552. Hello, everyone. Good to see Dead Space. Oh, yeah. Gotta get the hype going for Dead Space as well, you know?
Reason, Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
Well, then I guess we'll go to... We're here, so we'll go to processing. Drop down. God damn it. Fuck it. Bastards. You bastards. You bastards. Yeah, the remake and Callisto coming out so close together is gonna be there's gonna be a lot of survival horror back to back. That's for sure. Lots of it. There's Temple again.
There isn't a single space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay.
Jacob, hurry up! We need to find
Oh shit.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
No, I didn't mean to pop the belly. God damn it. Fucker. Stomp your ass out. Oh, this isn't good. Nice. I got fucked up, chat room. Whew. I got fucked up. I didn't know that many people were going to spawn as soon as I started shooting the big guys. Now I know. Into the void is right.
I found Elizabeth, but there
We're
isn't
on
a
Into the
single
Void.
space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay.
Jacob, hurry
Heavy.
up! We need to find a beacon.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
Thanks for the pulse rounds. Alrighty. So you gotta shoot him in the legs, or just the head. Come on. I like how he goes back. There we go. I didn't shoot the belly that time. That's what you're supposed to do. I just fucked that up. Big time. What's up, Big Rico? Mountain Arts Reviews, what's up? You getting the collector's edition for Callisto? No. Just because I gotta, you know, not worry about the other collector's editions when I'm trying to snab, you know, the RE4, you know, remake one, which hasn't been announced yet, but hopefully Tokyo Game Show will be, you know, a nice little spot to announce that. We'll see. I don't know, but I would like to think that it's coming out in a collector's edition. Would you say that Dead Space is scarier than Resident Evil? It's from Saki. Saki. I don't know how to pronounce that. I would say Dead Space definitely has a more heavier feeling, I guess, in terms of like the pop-out horror, and the actual imagery is a little bit more graphic in some ways. And yeah, I would say that there is multiple elements of Dead Space that could be scarier than Resident Evil on certain levels, especially when what it became. Definitely not Dead Space 3, but more Dead Space 1 and 2. Definitely the sweet spot of doing horror very well. I don't know if it does it better or I like it just as much, but I do think it's very effective in its own way. It is different. I think space horror is very different. And that sci-fi twist, you know, gives it more of a feeling of isolation sometimes, but so does The Mansion. It still gives you a good sense of isolation, or Raccoon City, where, you know, everyone's already dead, but you're just wandering around, stuff like that, you know. What's up, Danger Dylan? Andrew, what's up? I already said what's up to Andrew, but I'm saying what's up again. Hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, guys, if you're just coming in here. Appreciate it. They get wrecked on Dead Space. Huh. Jesse's just like, I'm gonna meow. Yeah, definitely play it soon. I always like playing the originals shortly before the remake. Also gets me in the mindset, you know. Like, all right, gotta gear up for another Dead Space. But that's a month after Callisto, so my plan is to stream, you know, each game, just beat it, because that will be in between. You know, I'll be done Village DLC by December. I'll already be done the Village DLC, and then that'll be between RE4. So.
Entering zero gravity.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored. But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room. Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
Anomaly destroyed.
It's never easy. Get all the boulders.
Anomaly. All free floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
Let's see. I think we can use. Let's go over here. Hype for Dead Space remake? Hell yeah!
Gravity must be
Hell yeah,
restored
Nuji.
before
I am
accessing the
super
control
stoked. Hope you've
room.
been well, man.
Thank you.
I gotta get back to you on Discord about all that stuff, by the
Reminder.
way.
Gravity must
But
be
yes,
restored
I
before
am
accessing the
super
control
stoked
room.
for
Thank you.
just the next little, you know, little stack of games that we're getting in
Gravity
the next
must be
couple
restored before accessing the control room.
months that,
Thank you.
you know, right before RE4 remake we're getting, hopefully, you know, 2 bangers. I'm hoping Callisto's good. I'm hoping Dead Space remake is good. You know, I can only hope the best. There we go. Got a med kit in there. Let's-
Gravity restored. Access granted to control room.
Of course. Why wouldn't there be? Ah. Get off. Bastard. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I forgot I was gonna get spammed with them. Love my stasis just goes through them. Not accurate enough. God, they just spawned them all. Yuji says, missing you in Cali. It was so awesome having you guys in the UK in the summer. I hope the rest of your summer has been fun. Yeah, man, absolutely. It was awesome. Miss hanging with you and Amy and everyone. Everyone was just so cool. I was just talking to Andy about because I just had him on the show, and that's going to be coming out soon. And I just loved hanging out with you guys and the crew and everyone. And I'm getting owned here in this game. But no, it was just a great experience to hang out and meet everyone finally, and just to be able to have a really cool side of the community, and also see people from the States too, which is just it just shows all of us can come together and travel and just have a good time, and it's just good vibes, and it was just a great experience. Definitely the best part of the summer for sure, and I'm looking forward to getting all the arrangements figured out for next year, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully to grab the place closer, because it would be really cool to just be in the vicinity and instead of having to travel just for the event. We'll just be in the actual hotel. So yeah, that'd be really cool. Get all that figured out, and it was so worth it.
That's the key, Isaac. It'll get you into the control room so you can launch the
Isler?
asteroid.
Dead
Don't
Space
forget
3
to
having
attach the
co-op
beacon
was a
first.
red flag.
I read another report on the colonist dementia. It seems
Also,
to
I know
start
you don't
after
want to
they
talk
remove the
about it
marker from
anymore,
the
but can I
planet.
just say how
God knows how long
relieved
it's down
I
there.
am that the Netflix RE isn't being renewed. Oh man, Nuji, no, I still like talking about it because it's just funny that it's just funny that a lot of people just kind of saw the writing on the wall, and some people did enjoy it, and it is what it is. But dude, when I was talking to Andy on the show, the news dropped. I'm gonna pause it real quick for this. The news dropped literally after we got done, and everyone was sending everyone messages, and I was just because we were doing the show and we were talking about, we don't know if they're going to renew the second season, because we were talking about it, we were discussing it a little bit, and I was telling him how I wish they actually did the opposite, where maybe they used the new movie as their experiment, and not do one that's based off the game, and then save the series for a story that explains Raccoon City, the origins, stuff we haven't seen before, and then it can lead into the actual games. Take its time, if they were going to do it. Obviously they keep failing, but they didn't. They did the opposite, where they just have the new thing. And we were talking about that. We're like, yeah, I don't know if it's going to get renewed. As soon as we get done, I'm not even kidding, and I message him. I'm just like, dude, the show is canceled. We were just talking about this. We had no idea. And the news just broke. I shit you not. So yeah, the timing was so hilarious, but I'm going to have to put a disclaimer in front of the video saying, hey guys, we recorded this show the day that this broke. So when we talk about it, and we're talking because we sound like we don't know it's canceled, because we're just oh, I wonder if they're going to continue it with the reception. It's going back to edit that is going to be very fun. So I'm going to put a little thing in the beginning and just say, oh yeah, it got canceled literally right after we recorded the show. So if you hear us talking about it, yeah. Oh, you listened to the actual review show yesterday and couldn't agree more? Yeah, man. That show, I just tried to be as honest, and I know some people were expecting more of a angry, yelling review, but it's I kind of knew what to expect going in, and I wanted to obviously go in with notes and point out the stuff that I liked and I didn't like, and it was a very small fraction of what I liked, and the writing, and just a lot of just dumb shit that, again, I kind of go through in that. And even in the spoiler-free video review that I did, it was just more all right, I can easily kind of explain my feelings without kind of going into the meat and potatoes of it all. And then the podcast was just kind of to go a little bit more through episodes, but it got really uninteresting.
Please recycle any unused materials regularly. Thank you.
It could have been good, says Mixu. There was a ton of good ideas. Personally, the execution was just very meh. Yeah, I just think that obviously they tried something new and it just didn't work with the writing and the pacing and the going back and forth, like, because I tried to judge that by just that too, you know, and instead of like always comparing it to the actual property that it's named after, which is, you know, something you know, can't avoid. I was also trying to explain that even just as a show, if I was just a person that was like, what is Resident Evil? And I see a Netflix show called Resident Evil and I watch it, I would find flaws in it because it's just there. It's just there. Oh, thanks, Nuji. I appreciate that. I tried my best, you know what I mean? And because, like, I was just kind of doing it, you know, I tried to go through it, you know, as thoroughly as I can. I didn't have anyone to, like, bounce things off of, but I was just trying to do my best to kind of do a deep dive in a certain way. And I'm happy that it seemed to work out, you know. It was all just me trying my best to kind of experiment with that style. And, yeah, it worked. Evelyn dancing honestly just made me want to throw my TV, and I was like, okay, seriously, what the fuck? Yeah, the dancing thing, and I looked up the song and everything. I was just like, and you know, the best part is Callie came in and saw that and had no context of the show, and I was just like, oh no. And she was like, what the fuck did I watch? And yeah, what a scene to come in on. Fucking Evelyn doing a dance number. And if you don't know what that is, guys, then close your eyes and thank yourselves you didn't see it. Well, Isaac will do fucking this to you. Come on, you bastards. I hate these guys. They're so fast. That does nothing. Or at least not right now. And I'm dead. Woo. What's up, Oni Hanzo? Nuji says, I enjoyed episode 1, and it was really intrigued where they were going, but honestly, it was just too much pointless story and was overwhelmingly boring. Yeah, didn't you feel like the whole, like, CW, like, kids going to high school thing was just so, like, drawn out and just, like, a waste of time? And, like, I don't know. And it's not because we're just, like, I don't know, like... I don't know, man. It's just so stupid with certain things. And I'm like, why do they have this much shit in this fucking show? And this pacing is awful. Like, someone wrote this script and said, yeah, it's good. Good, James.
Dr. Kai, what the hell are you doing? Any closer and I'll shoot him. Give me the access codes to the cargo bay. Idiot! This is processing. Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't lie to me. I'm sick of everyone lying
Stop
to me.
lying.
It is imperative that I get the marker. Give me those codes. I don't have them.
Hazzy says, it's nice to see you play other games. Oh, yeah, man. I love doing other survival horror stuff, especially when this got voted on. Silent Hill
stopping.
was a close one. Now, I've done Silent Hill 1 and 2 on the channel before as a blind run, my first time playing them. And Silent Hill was a close call, so I think next time when I do the next poll that supporters and Patreon members can vote on, I will put Silent Hill back in there, and, you know, I'll put, like, Dead Space 2 back in there, like, I'll put other stuff on there. Sean says that, what's up, Sean? Hope you're doing well, brother. The CW teen drama is something Netflix can't help but add in 8% of everything they do. Dude, I know, like... And they think it's gonna work, and they wonder why it gets fucking canceled. God. It's so annoying, man. I remember this part. That's a good question, Oni. He says, I'm curious, Ant. Is there a game that you love so much but you don't play it too much? I would say, to be honest with you, one that comes to mind is Last of Us, the first one. And no, I'm not getting the remake. There's Nicole.
Is that really you?
There's our girlfriend after all this time.
Like it's been so long.
I can't kill her, look.
But I can help you now.
He just puts his arms down.
Come with me.
Can we trust her? Well, we can't trust anyone on this ship at this point. I would love to see you play Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I mean, it's been a couple years, and when I played Silent Hill 2, it was like really one of my favorite survival horror games. It became one of my favorites, and it was a great experience. So I would love to go through them again, and I know that's going to definitely happen. I know that it will win the poll once I put the first one on there again. So it'll be cool to play through that stuff again. Let's see. That music is all sorts of patronizing. Yeah, exactly, Sean. It's just like the whole thing about that show is just put me to sleep. I always get my guard up when I see a Netflix original adaptation on it, says Mixu. Yeah, I don't blame you. God, I can't wait for Callisto, says Darnizzler. Yeah, I can't wait, and I can't wait to stream it. The build up to Billy just never turn and attack anyone till the end of the season, and she wasn't even a zombie when she did it. She was like a carrier with anger issues. Yeah, I know, Scott. It was fucking weird. OHB says, I'm hoping Evil Dead Rise is good. It's getting a theatrical release now. I'm actually happy about that because, you know, I think that it's going to be like one of those things where, you know, it'll probably be a dual release, but I like to go to the theater and see that stuff. Let's see. Nuji says, also couldn't get over the fact that pre-2022 was mostly ignored. Like, how could that ever be covered up and no one know about the T-virus? Like, just a massively overlooked flaw. Yeah, no, exactly. It just didn't really... It's like, they just said, yeah, it happened, but, like, we're here now. And it's like, but what about X, Y, and Z? Like, they just completely glossed over that shit and how it was, like, covered up and stuff. And it was just dumb. Scott also says pointless and drug out content. I agree. Let's Let's see. I hated when the sisters on RE got older and they're arguing in the middle of the island with a huge croc and thousands of zombies. Yeah, I know. It was like the drama didn't end, you know? Silent Hill 2 is one of the greatest games ever, says Sean. 3 is amazing, too. Yeah, that 3 is one I still haven't finished. That's one that, like, if I do 3, that will be, like, a true... I started it, but then it was, like, it just was never a finished Let's Play. And, you know, I wish that we finished it, but there was other things that went down, and, you know, RE3 remake happened, and it was all going through. We're going through it. Diamond says, don't know why they remade Last of Us. What a waste. The game came out a couple years ago, and they waste resources remaking it. Ellie should have... not Ellie. Either should have made a new IP or Last of Us 3. Well, they remade Ellie, you know, in Ellie's face, so don't you want to spend, you know, $80 on it? I don't know. You ain't gonna get my money, Naughty Dog. Maybe if it's $10 in a bargain bin, right? But that, I feel like that remake should be on the service.
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock from here. Hold on.
I remember this part. RE1 remake may happen, OHB. I definitely want to, Rogers. And if I do that, it's going to be on the channel. So it will be a streamed thing for sure. Darcy says, hi, long time no see. Haven't seen you stream since you streamed Resident Evil 3. Damn. That's a long time. Which RE3? You talking about the original or? I have no ammo. Give me something. Give me something. I have no ammo. Whatever. I never have even seen that death scene. Nicole has died. Chemist, tacos are almost there. That's awesome. The OG RE3? Oh, okay. When I was doing the 100% probably, right?
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock from here. Hold on.
Yeah, OHP. I mean, Evil Dead 2013 isn't a bad... It's not a bad movie. I actually like it, you know. Could have been a lot worse. I don't know how Evil Dead Rise is going to be, but I did. I liked Ash vs. Evil Dead. I thought that was a great show, even though it just kind of ended because it got canceled. But fucking hate this part. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit the like. Hell yeah. Nuji's right. Last of Us Remake is daylight robbery. Why go to all the effort of just remaking the graphics and nothing else? Bit of a scam, really. I think it's a scam for full price, and people are paying it. All the editions sold out. Also, Nuji, to answer your question, because I know the chat was moving a little quick, I did see your question about the dice log. What am I going to do for a future dice log? And I think the next one I'm going to do, because I didn't finish it before I left for the UK, I finished Jill on Remake, but I want to do Chris on Remake, and then I'll be, like, finished Remake. So my plan is to go back and finish Remake on Chris, because I don't think I did that, and then I'm going to move on to Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think that might be the next one. Or I can put it in a poll with other, for supporters. What's up, Mr. Patriot? And Nuji's right. Smash that like button for some Dead Space goodness as we get ready for the remake hype. As the poll gets jacked up. God. Give me that plasma cutter ammo. Also, me and Callie saw a movie last night called The Invitation.
I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way.
Yo, hold on, guys. I gotta pause for this. Hold on. So I fucking go to Cinemark. And, I have 2 free credits or whatever because it's been a couple months since we've gone to the theater. I think the last thing we saw was Top Gun, so I had a couple free movie credits or whatever. So we went for $0 plus, popcorn and soda, so not bad. But it's called The Invitation, and it wasn't the worst film I've ever seen, but it was too long. And it was like a fucking vampire movie. But, like, you wouldn't have known it's a vampire movie. But the trailer, I guess, gave it away that it was a vampire movie. So Callie's like, it's a vampire movie. And the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, this is a pretty fucking slow vampire movie. Like, I don't know if it's trying to be paranormal or what. But the first thing I see when the credits roll, Screen Gems presents. I shit you not. I'm like, no. And I turn to Callie. I'm like, Screen Gems produced all the Resident Evil live action stuff. And she was like, no. But I was like, maybe it might be good. I don't know. And it was pretty boring, to be honest.
I love you. This will all be over soon.
Thanks, Nicole. Nuji says, ooh, RE2 remake dice lock will be money. Can't wait to see that. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to do that. It's going to be so much fun. Will I be streaming Callisto Protocol when it's released? Hell yeah, Sean. Day 1. That's going to be a day 1 stream. Especially because it will be a, like a lull period between, finishing the Village DLC and RE4 Remake. So I will be doing that for sure.
Isaac. Hey, I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid. I've been running trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance to begin transmitting. Still no sign of Hammond. In his state, I can't imagine he's still alive.
What's up, Brandon? He says Callisto Protocol is going to be splendid reintroduction of the new grounded horror experience. Glenn Schofield is the John Carpenter of the gaming community. Try to get a statue if possible, y'all. Yeah, someone was bringing that up. They were asking me if I was going to get the collector's edition, but I told them, like, I probably won't just because I have to, I really have to, spend wisely, and I don't want to miss out on the RE4 collector's edition. That comes first. But Nuji says, important question, where's the iced tea? I actually do have the iced tea in the fridge. That's coming out once this is done. This is almost done. This is Powerade. And I got the peach tea right over there. Don't you worry. I had it out last night for the for a little hangout session, and that's when I cut the video on me talking about the cancellation of the Netflix series. We need a crossover between The Invitation and Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Oh no. No, Mr. It was The Invitation. And it just came out last night, too. And there wasn't really anyone there. which I was like, oh, okay, nice. Dead.
Safety gear must be worn at all times in Class A environments.
Trying to make sure I'm not missing the questions here. Cinemark Palace is a pretty chilled theater. Yeah, I like the Cinemark brand of theater. I usually like their theaters personally. AMC, I always say this, you get hair in your popcorn. It's fucking usually just dirty and, you know, just, and if it's not, it's just generic as fuck. I just like the, and some AMCs, like the, I don't know, there's just, some of them aren't redone yet, and you have to pay the same price for the seats. Where Cinemark gets you the reclinable seats for, you know, a cheaper price, and with their movie club thing. Mixu says, I gotta give it to Ari, Welcome to Raccoon City. It just made me laugh as hard as it made me upset. Hopefully counts for something. Maybe. Just maybe. Nuji says, Welcome to Raccoon City needs to die next to the Netflix series. I'm so done with the Ari movie content. It just doesn't work when it gets into grubby studio hands, and they never make content that works for fans. They don't.
I've got
They really
access
don't.
to the mining subdeck.
It's always
Security
intercepted
lockdown,
by
although I
some
don't seem to
idiot,
help them.
and it always ends
Now
up
that
being
you've got the beacon and the key, head over there.
just
It
a
looks like
fucking.
the asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers.
It's like a
have to
cesspool
knock
of
those
just
out before you
bad
can launch
ideas,
it.
you know. Oh, thanks, dude. You likewise, man. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, Brandon used to, Indica used to, you know, he used to see me watch you guys all the time. So Brandon's been around. One of the first things I did when I met Brandon, I did the right thing, and I was just like, you got to play Resident Evil 4, you know, and that was like one of the first things that. And then Brandon showed me Dead Space. Like I knew of it, but Brandon was the first one that actually, because we all had Game Informer back in the day, and I'm getting fucked up. But Brandon actually had a copy and brought it over in October of 2008, and ever since then, I like Dead Space. But then I ended up not really beating the first one until like 2012, and then I beat the second one first, and then went back. Playing the same copy that I borrowed from Brandon, so it all worked out. But yes. There you go, man. I am screwed on fucking ammo. I need a fucking store, dude. Big time. You like it? story might have done after RE5 or before. I mean, I don't even care if they bring her back in the remake and just make her, you know, more of a character, a better written character than just someone who's going to disappear like some other, you know, Capcom characters that we've seen before that just don't really stick around. Should totally bring Sheva back, a massively underrated character. Yeah, I never had a problem with Sheva. Obviously, they just didn't really write much for her, you know. And again, it's something they can fix in remakes, and that's the good thing. It's just like, wow. Fuck these guys. I like how they hid in the box too.
Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. I can't let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm infected. Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them. Oh, God. One more.
Shooting off his limbs. That's a chilling audio right there. He's just shooting off his limbs, so he just doesn't be a threat. He doesn't want to become them. Okay, it shows the cat. We saw that. James? Yeah, this is James. James is just chilling out here. And are you getting any of the new RE statues, or do you have any which come out? I just ordered the new Nemi one and can't wait. Wait, there's a Nemesis one? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Alright, well, so here's the thing. I ordered the Tyrant one from Numbskull from GameStop, and they never shipped it out. Like, they were like, oh, we'll ship it when it's available. I'm like, dude, I don't even think this thing's coming back in stock. I literally bought it when the pre-orders came out, and they still haven't sent it to me, those bastards. But, yeah, so I'm supposed to get that, but which Nemesis one? Is it by the same, I have the one soft statue of the RE3 Nemi with the rocket launcher. I have that one. It depends on which one. You can send me a link on Discord or something. I'll take a look at it. RE5 could have been more Sheva focused. It maybe shouldn't have been RE5. Like, they should have wrapped up shit with Wesker. They moved on to then move on to the new stories. So it could have been Sheva trying to figure out what the fuck Tricell was doing, and it might have been scarier if they did that. Yeah, I don't know, Rogers. They could have done a couple different things with, like, the events, but I think that I wish, you know, maybe they could have switched up Jill or something, you know, put her in the game more. because it seemed to be, it was like a finale. It was a finale with Lester, you know, or at least we thought. Over here or no? Yeah, there's so much Resident Evil stuff coming out, man. It's crazy. Curious who put out that Nemesis one. Says, what do you think they could do in the Dead Space remake that can improve on the original? It's a tough question because the OG has aged really well, in my opinion. I agree. I think it has aged really well. I think one thing they can do to improve it, firstly, is, and me and Brandon talk about this all the time, is when they're doing it, is getting Gunnar back as Isaac and giving him lines, giving him dialogue, so he's not just a silent character. I think that's one thing that I wanted, and they're doing. So I guess they're already kind of fulfilling on that, obviously. But I think maybe they can have, you know, I guess more of an improved system with the movements and everything, you know, a lot more up-to-date feeling, kind of like how RE Engine kind of took the vibe of the old over-the-shoulder style of Resident Evil and still kind of kept it, but changed it to where there's more of a fluidity. Yeah, I don't really know what else they can really change, because it's really, again, like, I think this has aged really well. I think it's a great, it still holds up. Oh, I remember this shit. I'm gonna forget.
Entering zero gravity.
Zero gravity. Shit. Alright. Alright. Enemy spawning.
Exiting zero gravity.
Glenn is pushing the barrier to 1,000. Well, I think you're gonna have people that like one over the other, but I think Callisto has the reason why Callisto has the advantage is because it's a completely new IP, so it's gonna obviously be a lot more of a, hopefully a, you know, a new experience. It's up there. It's over here. Okay. Also looks like some Hills of Eyes T-Virus mutants. Yeah, it looks fucking crazy, man. It looks nuts. Some Dino Horror Survival. Where are the other two?
Exiting zero gravity.
Still wants me to go back down, huh? Damn. Alien Isolation is a great game. It's a very your defenses are limited. It's a very, very challenging game too. That game did make me rage a few times. I played it on PC back in 2014.
Entering zero gravity.
Definitely missing where the other two are. Everything they cut in RE3 returned in 4. I doubt that. That would be hilarious, though. And the guide just doesn't do anything right now. It's worth shit. That was gonna happen. I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I'm not sure where else to look.
Entering zero gravity.
Whee!
Exiting.
I never even knew you could do that. You could just jump right into space. That's so funny. Shy Boy had a power outage. Damn, man. Happy you're back here. That's James.
Entering zero gravity.
Roger's choking on tacos. I'm stuck, guys. Not sure. I know I have to destroy 2 more. I see it on the map here.
Entering vacuum.
It is out here. Perfect. There Nizzler and Stephen Mack got it. It says you need to go outside where the gap is, where the machine stops. Okay. So use the stasis, then jump outside. Perfect. That's how you know it's been a while. Alright. So we got 2 down.
Gravity.
2 more to go. We'll wait for this to go back. Another time. How do I stop myself from fucking going that far, though? I probably have to look at it. Look at the ground. I had the right idea. Execution needs a little work. Hey, Ghost hasn't played this since 2008.
Entering zero gravity.
Will you guys be playing the remake? Well, EA isn't... Is EA publishing the remake? They probably still are, right? Hey, Jimmy.
Entering zero gravity. Entering vacuum.
It's like, get the fuck off the thing! Nice. That would help if I did that. Don't have a lot of time.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately. Exiting vacuum.
There we go. We gotta plant something out there. I'm confused. Nice.
Entering zero gravity.
Do it all over again.
Entering vacuum.
Gotta plant the beacon probably up here.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately.
That's all I had to do.
Exiting vacuum.
Beacon planted. You need a death counter, by the way. I don't know. What's up, Memory Thirst? Maybe for Callisto Protocol, I might need one. Or this on a harder mode, right? Maybe fucking
Exiting zero gravity.
they have no fucks. I might get Isaac a better suit.
Dinner will be served in the mess hall in 10 minutes.
Fuck. Ooh, battery. The new gameplay, this is from OHB, fellow YouTube member, says the gameplay of Callisto Protocol was weird as hell. The huge water slide looks so good. They're really interested to see what the disturbing journey they take in the prison or some horrid moon. I love the trailer with the man talking about rebirth. It's such a good video. I hope we get to explore the moon a bit before being locked in a prison surrounded by death. That'd be cool. Darnizler says, yeah, the one of the best trailers I've seen in a while. Yeah, it was really good. I mean, I thought, you know, I think they're selling the game pretty well, to be honest with you. objective
Payload
complete.
8772 launched.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening.
Detected.
I'll position the array receiver.
Activated.
I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me, like nothing was wrong. Okay. I should be able to leave this channel open. What? The comms array receiver isn't responding. Isaac, can you get back to the bridge? We need that array online or we can't receive
Help us,
signals from
Isaac,
anyone
help us.
responding to the beacon.
Being lifted.
The zombies on World War II was so gritty and freaky when Glenn went all in on it. That was him, yeah. Glenn Schofield also worked on that, says Darnizler. Yeah, zombies was a big deal. World at War Zombies, that was the groundbreaking. More flame. Josh Duhamel will play one of the main characters in Transformers, and he's also doing the voice voicing. That's cool. Nice. Oh, I use the bench now. Thank you. Is Ted Raimi in it? That's so cool. He's into the Quarry. I haven't played the Quarry yet, but I worked with Ted Raimi at a Monster Mania. I helped him for a weekend, and he was really cool. Really cool guy. It was a weekend they were doing like an Evil Dead reunion, you know, like it was October 2019. It was actually right before the show stopped for a little bit. It's a good way I grew up watching the Spider-Man movies. Oh yeah, definitely. He seems like he's just a chill dude, you know. He just you know. The Quarry, I probably would wait for a price drop, for sure. Not that like I think it's bad or anything, but like I don't know. I just would rather wait. Oop. Get up there, Isaac. There you go. Another chapter in the books, chat room. Into the void.
Things are looking up.
Are they?
The military ship just docked in. The USM Valor.
I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal. We can't talk to it until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications for you.
Get in there and find the comms control station.
That was close. Brett says keep moving, bro. Dude, that was just, I was not expecting that many that right there, but Days Gone is 10 out of 10 says OHB. I still gotta play that. I need to be able to upgrade my suit. I just don't have enough dough. Does anyone remember how many chapters are in this game? I'm on chapter 8. I think there's 12. Pretty sure. I just got jumped by a gang of mutant aliens. Yeah, that's right. I got fucked up. Necromorphs are fucking me up. Whew. All right. I think I grabbed everything. So this is 12. Okay. I remember correctly then.
Isaac, the door to communications is open. But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Someone's listening. Big surprise. Fuckers just drop plasma cutter ammo after all that. Those bastards. Oh, here we go. The things that you should just probably run away from. In the lore, whalers.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but request to issue a distress call has been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut.
It was an illegal
Not
operation.
anymore.
Why does it sound like a whale?
Mayday, mayday.
The whalers.
USG Ishimura. This is... The hell? I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now he's gone too far. Bailey out.
All right. Sounds sad. Give it a hug. Yeah, I'll just get one hit killed.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array is in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
I'm on it. Thanks for giving me more shit to do. Got some power nodes stacked. Appreciate that,
Entering
man.
zero gravity.
Ah, shit. Get on there. Man, fuck this shit. So annoying. I have like no ammo to be doing this shit. They keep spawning. Not sure what to do here, Bulls. frustrating.
Entering zero gravity.
I have no idea what killed me. So I gotta replace... Where do I gotta put the blue ones? Or the broken ones? We got it.
Messages
We got it.
can now be received.
I just had to focus, kill the rest of the douchebags that kept coming on my
Get
dick.
back to communications and use the control
Quite
panel
literally.
to send our coordinates to the Valor.
There we go. Successful.
Exiting zero gravity.
Alright, sorry about that. We got back.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No! No, this isn't going to happen.
James is like, no.
USM Valor! Come in, Valor! Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac! There's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array.
Mugen. Hold on. Your cat, bro. He's just chilling. Yeah, no, he really is. James always likes to hang out when I stream.
Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
More shit you gotta do, Isaac. Yo. Hold on. Fucking cat. All right. So, sorry, I had to. Good old Mugen and James throwing down. He looks like a bigger version of our cat. Yeah, he's a gray tuxedo. Yeah, run your ass over. Good evening, cameraman. What's up, man? See if we can upgrade without being attacked here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that, chat room. I'm not gonna mess with that. There we go.
Manual override initiated.
God damn. Sometimes Isaac just has to do the dirty work, clean up, in the ship. Bastard. I'm excited for the remake too, Cam. I can't wait for all the survival horror goodness happening again.
Daniels on the USG Ishimura, come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Sandra Daniels on the USG Ishimura, come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Spawn!
Done fucked up.
Why did they open the pod? Damn it.
And there's the pod.
Isaac! Fuck out!
If only me shooting it actually worked. But it did.
Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there?
There's Hammond.
Thank God you're all right. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here.
No shit.
I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
Really? Why did that open so slow? Here we go. No. Goodbye. Chapter 8, Search and Rescue. In the books. And that's where we will stop. Chat room. On Chapter 9. The next session, we'll finish it. Next session will be our, probably our little finale. Since we have 4 chapters left, so. There we go. Alright, guys. So thank you so much for watching this stream. I really appreciate it. It's good to be back live streaming, doing content, right back at it. Wanted to bring back Dead Space because it's been a couple months in between the last live stream of Dead Space after it won the poll. So, you know, with all the Resident Evil stuff, I wanted to make sure to bring this back at a right time. And now's the time. So, a couple more parts, or the next part will be the last one. Should get a longer session there. And, yeah. So, I will catch you guys on the next stream. And thank you, Cam MA, for the $1.99 super chat. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Thank you, Darn Isler, Brandon, OHB, Danger Dylan, Cal Lore, Scott Belcher, Quentin, all our fellow YouTube members, supporters, Nuji, Zach Taft, Andrew, Mountain Arts Review. Make sure we got everyone here. Oni, just everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.